Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and I've got the latest edition of Total Tarot magazine which arrived this morning. So let's open it and see what we have this time. So we have parts 68 and 69 with the Dark Grimoire Tarot. Take them out of the plastic and we'll have a closer look. Oh, this looks interesting. So we have the top box for the deck, and in the first part of the deck, oh, looks quite interesting. In the first issue of the mailing 68, then we have the major arcana, and then in the second part we have the minors. Actually, it looks like it starts with the Four of Pentacles, possibly, so maybe that's not where we end on the first one. Let's have a look. No, it isn't. What's this? What's this? I have not noticed this before, but yeah, we get, it would say it's the first half of the deck, so we go Cups, and then we're on to Pentacles to the 3, so we get quite a few of the cards in the first issue. Then in the second, part 69, second part of the mailing, then we go from where we left off onto the 4 and the rest of the deck. Okay, so that's what happens if you buy them separately from a shop. But if you buy them as a mailing, then you get the complete deck with the magazines. So I should have a look at the deck. This looks like something I'm going to really enjoy. I've been looking forward to these issues this month because this is a deck that I really would like to play with. Okay, so these are the backs, holding on to the grimoire there. Okay, so let's start with our Fool in a straitjacket. I don't know what this character is here with the horns. The Magician. This book and all his tools there. The wind blowing through the window. And his face is illuminated by this orb or glow of some description. High Priestess. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm really going to enjoy this deck. I know I can tell just from the first few cards. The Empress being worshipped. Look at all these mouths here and there. Oh, no, I don't quite know why that creature is there. There seems to be quite a bit to discover in these cards. Emperor. Again, being revered. I would seem being protected as well here. The Hierophant. Really acting like a gatekeeper here. But look, we've got the mycelium. So that's interesting. The Lovers. And we've got 3 figures. The Chariots. And the horses have red eyes. Justice. Bit of witchcraft going on there, I think. Hermit. His walking cane. Doing his research. Wheel of Fortune. Again, we've got sort of like a witch feel here. And then someone spying in. Wow, look at that for the Strength card. That's fantastic. Hanged Man. So we've actually got somebody who's hung themselves. Death. as a portal. All these people here going through to the next realm. Temperance. So there, it looks like a healing card. You know, these people are coming here for healing, and this temperance figure here is giving them the waters of life. The devil. Love that devil. Great perspective. The Tower. Looks ominous. Star. Beautiful. Quite immersed in the water in this one. The Moon. The Sun. They quite echo each other, don't they? And Judgment. Seems to be a very strong wind in this Judgment card because his hat's gone flying off. But the clouds are parting here to show the truth. Yes. The wake-up call. Like it. And the world. Again, we've got that structure there repeated. Okay, so they're starting with the cup suit. We have a book, so we have the grimoire itself here. The 2, 3, actually being welcomed into the group there, this traveller. The 4, look at this. 5, interesting 5, the 6, 7. So this is obviously a story, isn't it? It's a story of someone on their road to discovery, I think. 8, 9. So there's that temperance card. So I think some of these are going to actually marry up a bit. Yeah. See, that sort of echoes the temperance card. It's going to be a good discovery deck. 10. Flying. And then the court, so we have the page. Again, we've got that structure. The knight. It's a unicorn. Queen. And the king. So again, we've got the book. I wonder if that's actually repeated in all the aces. I'm going to have a look. Yes. Yes, the book's repeated in all the aces. That's interesting. Oh, it's definitely a story here. Oh, we have a rat in the Pentacles one. This is, oh, we have 2, 3, maybe even 4. Ooh. Oh, look at this, 2 being attacked. 3 of Pentacles. Right, stay right there. I'm just going to draw your picture, paint your picture. Okay. Oh, 4, holding on to the bitter end there. 5. Took to the bottle. 6. Yeah. 7. There's that little figurine again. 8. Beauty. 9. So now we actually see more of that structure. 10. Page. Knight. Queen. So they're all holding on to the Pentacle and the King. Okay, so yeah, book again in the Wands. A lot of energy coming from it this time. 2, making those plans. 3, spying in. 4, taking a journey, very windy path. 5, ooh, blinded by the light. 6, 7. So they're all shielding their eyes from the crystal, used as a weapon. 8. Ooh, so what's happening into the book? The 9. The 10. Putting himself out. Amazing, like it's the mouthpiece of this statue. Page. The Knight. Oh, look at this beast. Queen. And the King. Ooh, this is an amazing deck. So now, the sword suit, the air suit, the book is actually in the air. 2. Blindfold violinist. The 3. There's a very different 3 of swords. 4. 5. Being chased out. The 6. Wow. 7. He's gone there. 8. Oh, trapped. 9. Oh, looking in the mirror. The 10. Wow. Page. Knight. Queen. And the King. What an interesting deck. Oh, this is so interesting. I can't wait to play with this one. Oh, so good. Right. Let's have a look at the magazines. 68. So as usual, we have images from the deck on the cover. Really nice and large. This is the Strength card. And we have our table of contents. So, now we're into numerology, 1 to 10. So in combination with tarot, numerology can help us understand our connection to the universe. It's a Fey tarot. Okay, so the origins, the power of numbers. How does it work? How does it connect to the tarot? Numerous numerologies. Finding your life path number, which is from Mary Kate Greer's books. Pythagorean numerology and Kabbalistic numerology. So yeah, with the Thoth deck there. So just 3 pages of information on numerology. These are now then, carding details, the 4 of Swords. Meditation, closure, peace of thought leads to gentle sleep. We have some keywords. We have keys to the symbols here. The meanings in different themes, so in our personal life, in divination and in psyche and soul. What the card shows us, some questions we can ask when we brought that card into focus, the lesson of the card, how it correlates to the Golden Dawn system. That's the Kabbalah there. And then traditional meanings, upright and reversed, and different cards. So we have the Worth, which is a very old deck, Tarot of the Angels, which we've had, the Klimt, which we're never going to get. I know I keep banging on about that Klimt, and about it's a beautiful deck. Los Scarabeo, Neferatis, oh, there's the Fae, the Pagan, the Shaman, Arcanum, Tarot of the White Cats, and the deck we have in our hands this time. And so for Tarot of the Dark Grimoire, it means a moment of serenity. We have a tarot spread. Once upon a time there was a cat. Okay, so it's using the White Cat's Tarot to compose a spread, a 7-card spread, using all of the deck to invent a story about a cat as a metaphor for the current situation. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. So here's the instructions, the background to why. A simple, intuitive and immediate tarot spread. Okay, these are the positions. So, oh, that's really cool, isn't it? Once upon a time there was a cat, and then we reveal a card. The cat was known for, we reveal a card, but one day a strange thing happened, a new card. I'm going to really try that. That's going to be good fun. I like that. And then the synthesis of the spread, and then they'll continue that in the next magazine. So here's the library on the Dark Grimoire Tarot. Deliciously dark and grimly enchanting, this dread deck will help people to connect with their inner shadow. So I'm going to enjoy reading that article. So let's pull a card. Let's pull a major card, and we have Temperance. It says, in the sacred woods, the secret of eternal life is imparted by the fount of life. The sacred waters gently protect from excess. So it's the, okay, it's the waters of life. So those are the major cards. Some more about the deck and the background to it. And then some minor arcana interpretations, or no, explanations. So it tells us what each suit is. So the cups are dreams. Dreams are delicate and are held in the heart like wine in a cup. They sometimes well and overflow like tears in our eyes. Okay. Then pentacles. Shadows. They represent matter and the elements of our earth. Okay, and the shadows. In the shadows grow attachments of those who identify with their body and possessions. Okay, so it is a shadow deck then, which you would expect. The wands are lights and they represent creativity and fire. The lights defeat the darkness, disperse our fears and terrors, releasing a vibrant burst of creativity. There you go. And then the swords, they're the demons, they're the thoughts. Thoughts that can become obsessions, taking the form of demons that enslave the mind. Demon. That's a good depiction of it, actually, isn't it? Okay. And then they go through the numbers. So the ace, the book of individual potential, is still closed. A beginning concentration of forces. So that's what all those aces mean. So they're not giving you individual card meanings here. You have to sort of take the two and derive a meaning from that. So we have a visual reference to the major arcana. Practice makes perfect. So where to go in the magazine for the different articles. And then a sneak peek of what's to come. And here we are with part 69. Okay, so we have one of our knights here on the front cover. So table of contents, I'm talking about ethics in reading, which I think is really, really important. You know, here, placing trust and confidentiality, that sort of thing. So yeah, unique influence, spotting scams, party considerations and ethical codes. And we have Tarot of the Angels here. I really do like that deck. Points to remember. Boundaries, things like that. Okay. The Five of Swords for our card in detail. selfishness and complacency. We have some keywords, something wicked this way comes. Okay, so the symbols here. And then in different themes, so personal life, divination, psyche and soul, what the card shows us, so what's depicted on the card. Some questions we can journal with, the lesson of the card, and then how it correlates to the Golden Dawn. We have the Worth, Tarot of Angels, Klimt, traditional meanings, upright and reversed, and then different decks. And in the Dark Grimoire, it's running for salvation. Okay, so we have Lo Scarabeo, the Pagan, Nefertiti, the Fae. Then we have the Shaman, Tarot of the 78 Doors, and the Manga. Okay, so if we look at the Fae Tarot and the difference in the meanings between a very light deck and a very the Dark Grimoire. So with the Fae, it's the transitory nature of victory, how it transforms us. And then running for salvation. So, you know, the same card, different meanings with different decks. We're continuing the spread, which I think this is actually delightful. We could do this over and over again and get different stories. So cool. So yeah, once upon a time there was a Queen of Wands. This cat was known for the Five of Wands, but one day a strange thing happened, the Six of Wands. The cat reacted with the Nine of Pentacles. The situation worsened when the Three of Cups. Oh, okay. But the clever cat decided Two of Wands. The cat was rewarded, 10 of Cups. And then it's how they interpreted that spread. How fun is that? Oh dear, that is really cool. Common expressions. Okay, and the synthesis. Shadow work and tarot. So this is the first part of an article on shadow work, which is in keeping with the deck that we've had this issue. A dark tarot deck we can use for shadow work. So it's looking at our subconscious, bringing it up to the full so we can deal with it so it no longer affects our behaviour. So by looking to our darker, more negative side, in combination with tarot we can throw light onto our whole being. We have Tarot Illuminati there. I love that deck. I've got the full version, which is well worth the investment. Not that expensive, I don't think, but the book that goes with the Tarot Illuminati is amazing, just saying. Okay, so it talks about the qualities in the shadows itself, how we shouldn't be scared of it. Yeah, and then in the world of tarot, we are looking at New Tarot Renaissance, part 1, so how the tarot has developed since its inception. Which is quite interesting. You can see the different iterations here. And then we've got a visual reference to the minor arcana. You see it is really dark, isn't it? When you lay it out like this, you can really see the aesthetic. Where to go in the magazine to practice. Find the articles. And then what do we get next? We get the Universal Goddess Tarot. The article will be about ethical issues again. The card in detail, Six of Swords. Then we have the second part of the Universal Goddess Tarot, the Minors. And exploring shadow work, some more on the shadow work. And the card in detail will be the Seven of Swords. We're coming quite close to the end now, aren't we? 69. So what do we have? 78. So we've got, I can't count, 69 to 78. I think we've got 4 or 5 more mailings. That's about it then, and it's complete. How exciting is that? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little discovery of Total Tarot Magazine, part 68 to 69 with the Dark Grimoire Tarot. Bye friends. Bye.